GappaMagix Part 2, November 29th, 2025. Put my gloves on here. But go outside. Show you how to shovel the street one-handed, using my foot to lift the snow. It's been snowing all day here. Just shoveled the sidewalk again. That's the third time. This is the second video. Here we go. This is GappaMagix. Show you how to shovel the street in front of your rental house property, or hypothetically someone's house. It'll teach you how to shovel one-handed. Basically just use your foot if you have strong enough leg muscle. It only weighs, in my opinion, maybe 25 pounds at the most. But then again, could be more. Someone out there dipping on a snowmobile. Dip! All that. I had me a snowmobile when I was in high school. I sold it, made a profit. I also knew better because people that I once kind of rode with, they invited me twice or three times, and anyway, or maybe 4 or 5. Anyway, I sold that after someone really got hurt, and I said I ain't gonna be the one next to accidentally hit one of them concrete field approaches or whatever those things are that, like, for people's driveway that we jump when you're on the side of the highway. And anyway, that's when I said enough is enough. But now I'm thinking about, once I get YouTube money, I'll buy me one. But it seems like they don't want to give me one. They're too busy worried about, not giving me my money. But hey, what am I, right? Should have made one of these last year. You would have saw me break a shovel by doing, how you say, two-handed shoveling. But making progress here. And then, after this part is out the way, the heavy part, then you just shave it off. How you say, run the shovel down parallel. Okay, this is straight across right here. So anyway, GappaMagix, show you how to shovel one-handed, in case hypothetically someone only has one hand and they have to shovel, or they attempt to shovel. Maybe a one-on-one video. I don't really care about what I said earlier. You don't like it? Well, I really don't care. So I just said it. you know, if you try to do this a day or two after it's snow, you won't be able to. It has to be done while it's snowing or immediately after it's done, because that's the only way to, in my opinion, be able to lift it by performing less work. These people like driving past here with the brights on. I don't take kindly to that. People be driving the brights on. I'm not sure if this is arrogant or they forget to turn them off, but notice they do that. Might as well keep talking shit a little bit. When I said what I said in the video, and I meant it. First video. Simple as that. Due to all the shit that I kept to myself before I started running my mouth in the video before this. November 29th, 2025. Earlier today, when I was shoveling. This person just did it too. I'm not gonna stop this time. Whoever these people are, they can fuck off. Staring at him, he's got problems, whoever it is. I believe so, so I fucking said it. He just drove past 3 times. Don't know who it is. I don't know if it's friend or foe. And due to the fact of the shit that happened to me around here, I don't have any fucking actual friends that I hang out with. And if you think of me as a little bitch or a whiner, so I fucking told you this is my house. You show up and shut my mouth up for me. Right? This is GappaMagix, part 2, how to shovel the street. Because one day, if it does snow any worse, then there'll be more plow room. Because sometimes, well, I haven't actually seen it happen here in front of this house, but on the internet I saw a plow truck, what's it called? Hit the side of the curb and bust the whole plow and mess up the whole front truck and whatnot. And anyway, long story short, people are, what's it called? Started chaos with me. Not sure who told them to do it, but I do know what I do know that I never, showed the world on YouTube. So, people want problems with just one man. I'll be the one. I'll die for what I stand for. Yep. Here comes someone. John with the lights on again. That's a different car. The point of the story is you can think of me as whatever you fucking want. Y'all want to play a game of shoots and ladders or who's the best narc? I ain't a snitch, but I'll snitch on snitches. That's all I will do, because I don't know who's what gang. But I do know one thing already, what has occurred to me in this fucking shithole city, and I don't give a fuck right now. I just said that. Y'all want to fucking play a goddamn game with some motherfucker? I'll be the only one. Now you get a good scoop like that. And pardon my French too, if you're genuinely my fan and wondering why I'm upset. Well, I just told you a brief bit of what I could mostly speak. Hell yeah, you can call me whatever motherfucking name you want. Show up at the motherfucking house address right there. fuck either. Someone want to be filmed with or without consent. You keep driving past this motherfucking house, staring me down. Get out your motherfucking car. This is a different vehicle. Not that same one. I don't give a fuck right now. And anyway, I'll tell you a funny story. This is at the beginning of my YouTube career. I thought I was going to be able to fight somebody, right? So I quick got off the bike. I was on a bicycle and I was just coming back from a job interview, believe me or not. It was in 2020, summer of 2020. And long story short, this sack of shit followed me all the way, almost to this block. And it was like 2 or 3 blocks away by the fairgrounds. And I quick got off the bike and I had my phone like kind of hidden, like where the bike was sitting. It looked kind of like it was next to the seat, but he didn't get out of the truck. But and then YouTube erased that video. There's like editors that ruined a couple of my videos that don't like me, and it's funny how, you know, they pick and choose. That's why I ran my mouth right now. I really don't give a fuck. You take this video down, I'm gonna put it up again, and then I'm gonna keep putting it up. Simple as that. Anyway, now look at it. That's another 5 foot of room, or however long that is. It's about the length of a whole shovel. It's almost 5 feet. And anyway, meaning, say you didn't do this, you got idiots parking in the whole fucking street, where now it's 1 lane instead of 2 lane. But hey, who am I, right? I honestly don't give a fuck how I sound right now, how square, or whatever word you want to fucking say about me, motherfuckers. And that's to the people that I know are watching that are truly not my friend or fan, or someone who's interested in what I'm doing. That's why I'm talking shit. So for all the people that are with me or whatever, or don't mind me or whatever you want to say, or just think I'm an idiot or want to watch, I don't care about if you think that. But the point is, I ain't no fucking retard. And if you want to play a motherfucking goddamn game, we'll go to the motherfucking Supreme Court Justice with the fuck shit that I got on the mob of this city. Why don't you go ahead and listen to that song that I wrote. I remixed Lil Yachty's song, Minnesota. It's about 9 minutes. If you got 9 minutes of your life to waste, go ahead and watch that. Type in GappaMagix Minnesota explicit remix. That song's based on a true story. I am GappaMagix. That's my fucking rental house. Show up if you want problems. I know you do. For all the ones that do, this is where I am. And I know you want it.